Okay, so I have my AC50 here, and I ran my new ResMed 11 CPAP on this, and I got just a little over 7.5 hours of sleep. Now my humidifier was cranked up to, I believe, 6. My tube temperature was at 84 degrees, and I was using the AC power pack on the AC side of my Bluetti. The most inefficient possible way to run this setup. I mean, you're not going to get many hours of runtime when you run your tube temp, your humidifier up like that, and especially on the AC side. Pulls quite a bit of juice from her. So I've got my 200 watt solar panel hooked up, and just for giggles, I tested the output voltage on that right here, and I got 19.3 and 19.3 here. I was just kind of wondering if there was any kind of a loss here. In fact, I'm going to do an experiment on that down the road. But I started at exactly 11 a.m. at 7%. I'm getting 137 watts. This is definitely not the ideal time here as far as sun goes, because I've got the sun up over here. But what I decided to do is just kind of leave it in one spot today, and you know, the sun will pass this way, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to monitor this with my Bluetti app, which is really cool. I really like that Bluetti app. But this is the EBL 200 watt setup I have right here. And this is my second day out in the field here, I guess you could say. Basically what I'm trying to do is just get a feel for how this deploys, and just how you utilize the system. I don't really want to be on a learning curve while I'm up camping. I want to have all this stuff done. So anyway, that's why I'm doing that now. And I'm sure this would do better if I tracked this, but the main goal here is I kind of want to reproduce setting this up and then going fishing, you know, for the day or whatever, or sightseeing or whatever. I can leave this set up at camp and I won't have to worry about adjusting it. So I'm just trying to get an average time. I'm not going for peak. I'm just going for like real world averages. So we'll check on here in a few hours. And
okay, so we are exactly 2 hours later to the minute. I have not changed the direction of my solar panels yet, but now I'm at 58%. I saw this on the app a little while ago, hit 134. So far, so good. Okay, so I've been doing chores around here and monitoring with my app, and I am it's 2 p.m. Oh my gosh, was that cool or what? It is exactly 2 p.m. and we are at 100%. That is awesome. So I started at 11. So literally, that's crazy. Literally to the minute, 3 hours. And that was about 131 watts, if I remember right, in looking. So right now, I'm pretty much at optimal angle here for these solar panels. So yeah, that's awesome. From 7% to 100%, 3 hours on the nose. Very happy with that. All right, next thing I want to do is I want to check the voltage here. Okay, so we've got a no-load voltage of about 17 volts. I believe the back of the solar panel says it's 20, 21, something like that. But that's okay, because that's going to vary anyway. There's different issues at hand here with, you know, sunlight and all that. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with that. That's crazy. from 7% in exactly 3 hours. So I think that EBL 200 watt panel, even though it only puts out, like, the highest peak I've seen was like I think 143 watts, but it averaged in the 130s. I would just treat it as, just say it's a 125 watt panel, really. But that being said, I think that's a pretty good match for this AC50. Now, as far as my Elite 100 goes, I don't know. That's going to be another story. But anyway, yeah, I think that's a good match, though. Get that little EBL 200 and the AC50. I think you got a pretty good matchup. Tell me what you guys think down there in the comments below. Thanks for watching.